Hello, everybody, and we are back today with the final part of the parish bridge. And I got you guys a 2-for-1 deal here on this video because not only am I gaming, I want to give you guys a bit of story time with it because hell yeah, why not? Gotta talk about something, and story time will be that something, damn it. Alright, so let's just start with the simple fact of almost my entire life I've done shit in a way that, for lack of better words, could be described as boofed or maybe even sketchy. And somehow it works. And it has always worked. I don't know why, but I'll just like throw some shit together that shouldn't exist and it just happens, right? It just works out. But in this particular story, I'm going to be covering how I've always kind of had my computers thrown together, which is the most nonsensical shit ever, trust me. But yeah, it's just really good. Um, so let's go all the way back to pretty much my first kind of computer. It was a Chromebook, right? And a while back, I ended up homeless for like 2 years. And through that time, I found my old Chromebook and I fucking nabbed a old PlayStation controller. I set up the Xbox app and then I went to my brother's house, set my Xbox up so that I could have it turn on. And I pretty much linked it to my Chromebook so that if I was like crashing on somebody's couch or whatever, wherever I had internet or like hanging out with a friend, I could just bring that and I could essentially have a console. Like it was an Xbox running off of a Chromebook that I played with a PlayStation controller, which was absolutely cursed. And kind of the moral of this, though, is even though I have nicer shit now, I still kind of run it boofed. So now I'll tell you about my second setup. This would have also been during the homelessness. And that is actually kind of where my name came from, the HOMIELESS. It was no friends and homeless combined. It's like no homies, no house. And that's kind of where my name comes from, actually. So there's some interesting lore for you. But my second setup was an old laptop that I got from my college that I failed. It was graphic design, but at least I learned something, which is nice. And it was pretty much like shitty little laptop, shitty little camera, bunch of dollar store stuff like lighting, cords, whatnot. Old microphone from storage from my dad's stuff. No keyboard, shitty little mouse. And I pretty much like had like toggle keys for OBS, and it was like I had like a piece of duct tape that I wrote the toggle instructions on, just taped on the inside of my laptop. When I opened it, I could just look down, and I just wrote all this shit on duct tape. Um, and it was just like in this fucking tent trailer, and it was just like this shitty little setup, freezing my dick off all the goddamn time, and fucking shit, yeah, freezing my dick off all the time. And I was just like sitting on like this tiny little area, and fucking we had this like shit that we got to like insulate the floor with. It was like this rubber matting, and I used that for a mouse pad, and it was kind of fun. Like still, because I just like creating content. I don't think anything will ever change that. But yeah, that was my second setup, and it was boofy to say the least. It took me forever to set up OBS. I had like one problem that stopped me from recording. It took me like a week to figure it out because there was no video on it. Like I set it up according to a guide, and I just had to like touch every setting until I fixed it. So it was just the stupidest shit ever. Like I still got videos up on this channel right now. It might be gone in the future that I recorded on that computer. Anybody get lost? Okay, no, we're all still on. Nice. But yeah, I still got old videos from there. Like, you can see the quality, you can see in the background, just a fucking tiny-ass, shitty little tent trailer, because I actually had a face cam then. But those might be gone in the future. Who knows? And, like, that shit was funny as hell to me, though. And now, I got, like, this nice PC, right? but like it's still boofed out, and I have things of all different kinds of quality, like ranging from like nice to literal dollars, like Dollarama shit, like cords and fucking lighting and shit. Still, like I have the same light from Dollarama that I use to this day, right? And I got like this one fucking cord that goes to a thing that gives me extra USB outlets, and the way I had to do it, because the thing that gives me extra USB outlets is got a short cord, so I took like this cord I got from Dollarama in a set of cords, and it goes male into the computer, and then it has a female USB inlet on the other side, and then fucking I plug this shit into it, and it's like this little thing gives me 3 USB spaces, and I can put old camera like memory cards in to offload footage, which is nice. But it's that just alone is kind of a boofy setup. And like on top of that, I hooked this nice PC into my television. I have my camera that I'm using to track my face right now on top of it, on top of LED lights that they're a part of my TV now, as far as I'm concerned. The day I stuck them on, I wasn't going to take them off. So it's just a camera on top of LED lights. My fucking mouse pad is a goddamn Pokemon card play mat. Like to play like the card game for Pokemon. It's card mat. That's my mouse pad. And then like fucking all of my what is it? Fucking why can't I think of the thing? It's the fucking corded shit. God damn it. Alright, I have a corded headset. Aux cord. All my aux cord things for my PC, they don't work for whatever reason. Like, I try and plug a headset into them, doesn't work. And I was talking about this last video, my Bluetooth headset, and it's like glitchy. But today I just thought, hey, here's an idea. Let's hook an old Xbox controller into a USB outlet and then plug my fucking USB headset or aux cord into it to make it work in the most roundabout, stupid way I could. And oddly enough, it fucking worked. That's for sure shit. Get him off of me. There's a tank coming. But yeah, no, I just fucking like did the most roundabout way of hooking up a headset through an old Xbox controller in the ass end of my PC. And it's hilarious that shit actually is working right now. Pretty well, if anything. And yeah, I'm just proud that I figured out the dumbest way to do something and have it actually function. What the fuck? I got card. Now I remember why the tanks are so dangerous on this map. They throw cars. But yeah, it's quite literally like the dumbest way I could have hooked my headset up. And then like from there, I got like general, like, you know, decent PC, like 3080 in it. Like, it's not bad. And then my keyboard and mouse are like fucking ridiculously high end. And then I just got like my old Yeti mic still, and like it's just the most roundabout way to have a subpar but good but bad setup, and it's still the most boofy shit ever. And just like the way I have my cords set up and everything, like it's fucking cursed. Like anybody who's super into like having a really clean, nice setup would probably lose their goddamn mind at mine, just because it is absolutely cooked. Even though it's nicer than it's ever been, I still found a way to like make it boofy and cooked. It's something I do it naturally at this point. So I don't know how to do normal setup. Damn. But yeah, for me it's something I just thought about before recording this, and I figured I'd share that with you guys as a nice little story time to go with this gameplay. Because it goes just all the way back, and there's some lore about the you know, YouTube account name, and you know, how I just kind of got into this, got started, just, you know, started touching computer-esque things. By that I mean a Chromebook. I don't consider that thing a computer. It barely fucking functions for one. Like, you can't do Windows anything, so you can't have Steam on them or anything. just a heads up. You want to play like computer games on Steam, like CS:GO? Don't get a fucking Chromebook. You'd pretty much have to recode that thing just to make it work. So there's technically ways around it, but it's not worth it. Just get a laptop. If you want something cheap to start with. But yeah, that's just kind of like a little bit of backstory. And hopefully that's entertaining. Damn, my teammates are getting fucked up. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's a fun little backstory. A little bit of lore for you, you know? And who hates lore about the person they watch, you know? Like, who could hate story time? Everybody loves a good story. I know I sure as shit do, at least. But yeah, it's just... I thought it would just be kind of funny to share, because I just thought about this, because I did the whole fucking control thing with my headset. I was like, holy shit, like, even though my setup's nicer, I'm still doing just, like, boofed out, sketchy shit to make things work that I probably shouldn't be doing. That, you know, people who are super into this would probably consider a borderline sin. And, yeah, let me know in the comments, how cursed would you rate that? I really have no clue. I don't think it's too bad personally, but the way I've always done shit, no surprise. The fucking shotgun, man. There's way too many. Way too many shits trying to murder me right now. Oh, book it. Is this the way the chopper is? I'm gonna guess yes. Oh, sweet jukes. You fuck nugget. I'm out of here. You big stupid, big smelly goober. I'm leaving. Goodbye. Oh, yeet. Ah. I know it blocks my teammates, but I don't fucking care. I'm buying myself time. Ah. Oh. Fire can still touch me there? For fuck's sakes. No! How the fuck am I alive? Benelli, baby! All the way! I won't stop. Can't stop me. Yeah, baby! Woo! Fuck yeah. That was interesting at the end. Yeah, but let me know, you know, what do you think of that story? It's kind of a fun story, a bit of lore. Also, let me know how boofed my setups are. I can't tell. And if you made it this far into the video, maybe smash that like button like you do your desk when you die in a fucking competitive game. And also, yeah, you know, if you also made it to the end of the video, fucking comment Pooter. 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 For them, they're good old boofy setups. Anyways, love you guys. See ya.